What is going on, my crazy 76er fanatics, guys? Thanks for stopping back in for another daily pod with your daily 76ers discourse and discussion. The likers, the watchers, the commenters, and the subscribers. Thank you guys so much for helping this conversation continue to flow, helping the channel continue to grow, and keeping the Sixer discourse on the up and the up. Tyrese Maxey is the first 76er point guard starter since Allen Iverson. Tyrese Maxey got the starting nod for the All-Star game, which one, clearly deserved. He absolutely deserved it. Two, he earned it. Absolutely earned it. And if you ask some of his teammates or even his coaches, it's a surprise, not to them, but to y'all. Nick Nurse speaks on Tyrese Maxey being an all-star starter. Nick Nurse went on to say that I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome. I don't know if anybody would have projected that before the season started, so I think that's a nice surprise. I mean, it's a hell of an honor, you know? One of the top 5 guys in the conference is a really big honor. Nurse continued to say it's a historic thing, and it's cool. I'm happy for him, man. He's been great. He had a great offseason. He's worked, and he's played great. I think it's amazing and great to be a part of. Not only is Tyrese Maxey reaping the rewards that he definitely does earn, but his teammates get to celebrate in his success. And the most important part about this time of the year, how do your teammates respond to you? How's the camaraderie and chemistry in the locker room? And right now, because good news is what you need to be happy sometimes, this team played with so much energy, so much excitement, and most importantly, so much camaraderie and chemistry that you didn't necessarily see before. This team, because of the news we're seeing from Tyrese, is on cloud 9. Not only is Nick Nurse celebrating what Tyrese has been able to get done, but Joel Embiid thinks that Tyrese Maxey not only has been doing a job well done, but he deserves this award. Joel Embiid went on to say, it's great. Obviously, I'm extremely proud of him. It's a big accomplishment, especially when you're a starter. So it's always going to be good. It's a testament to the work that he's put in and him taking another step this year. Yeah, that's amazing. That's all we can say, guys, is how amazing Tyrese Maxey is and how amazing that he is an all-star starter, a top 5 guy in the conference. And if you look at the NBA as a whole, what point guards are you putting over him? Serious conversation. What point guards do you have over Tyrese Maxey? Maybe Steph. Not this season. Not this season, Steph, but maybe Steph. Definitely Shea. You can always throw an MVP over top of Tyrese Maxey. Why not? Maybe Luka. Luka defensively isn't what Tyrese has been doing. Tyrese is looking like a two-way guy, a two-way guard, a two-way star. Who else are you putting over Tyrese? Not Cade, not Brunson. None of them. I love the way Tyrese is playing. And Tyrese was asked, because, you know, when you're asked questions, you got to deliver answers. Tyrese was asked, would you play for Team USA? Because we do need a turning of the guard. We do need younger and up-and-coming stars. Would you play for Team USA? Tyrese said, I would love to play for Team USA. If that's something that that I have the opportunity to do, then I'll definitely be there for it. And again, guys, looking at the NBA as a whole, looking at the NBA currently, do you think Tyrese Maxey could be and should be on the Team USA roster? Absolutely. One thing Steve Kerr better not do, one thing Erik Spoelstra better not consider, is treating Tyrese Maxey the way they did Jason Tatum. Tyrese is way too good. He's way too fast. He's way too good on the defensive end as well, and selfless. Not selfish, but selfless. With the shot he takes and the shot he makes, Tyrese Maxey would be perfect for Team USA. His ceiling, guys, MVP. I think Tyrese Maxey goes down as one of the greatest players in the NBA, and especially in the point guard conversation. The way we look at Clyde Drexler, you're going to have to have that conversation about Tyrese Maxey. The way we look at Dominique Wilkins, you should be having that conversation about Tyrese Maxey. In the same breath that we have the conversations about Allen Iverson, Tyrese Maxey should be in the same room with Allen Iverson and those greats. He should and will go down as one of the greatest point guards in the NBA, but how great and how high that ceiling will be, will he be in the conversation with the Magic Johnsons? I don't know yet. Will he be in the conversation with the Stephen Currys? I don't know yet. But I'm not ruling him out from being one of the greatest point guards in the NBA, because if he's able to do what no one's been able to do for Philadelphia since Julius Erving, which is bring a championship to a starving city, when you can do something like that, you cement your legacy in a different stratosphere that many and others can't compete with. Tyrese Maxey can easily take a step and a leap above James Harden with the trophy, with the championship, and with some hard will as well. If Tyrese Maxey gets an MVP and a trophy, steps above James Harden. Could Tyrese Maxey be mentioned in the same breath as Dwayne Wade? Well, he's clutch. He's young. He's a leader. He's been drafted into a situation and scenario. He hasn't found his way to cry and clamor and be bought out and to go to a winning situation. No, Tyrese Maxey has made a winning situation. His ceiling, guys, I'm telling you, Magic Johnson, Stephen Curry, Allen Iverson, Dwayne Wade, those one-of-one players, that's where Tyrese Maxey is headed. Is Joel Embiid headed to the All-Star game? Let's talk about it, guys. Tyrese got his nod for a starter. Joel Embiid is normally an All-Star starter. Does Joel Embiid make this year's All-Star game? If you ask me, abso-freaking-toodalutely. Don't know what toodalutely means, but abso-freaking-toodalutely. Look at these numbers, guys. This is what Joel Embiid's been doing this season. This is with the bad games. This is with the sad games. This is with the great games as well. That's just how averages work, guys. Joel Embiid is currently averaging 24 points per game, 7 rebounds per game. Not too many, not too good on the assists, but he's doing it in under 30 minutes per game. Let that sink in, guys. Joel Embiid, if he was to play 36 minutes per game, you already know these averages go up. He should be closer to 30. His rebounds should be closer to 10, and his assists should be trickling around 5 and 6. If he was playing more than 30 minutes, around 36 minutes per game, which a lot of the top players are averaging. The Sixers, look at their standings, guys. The Sixers are 5th in the East, and they definitely aren't the least, guys. They're only a game back from 3rd in the Eastern Conference, and they're playing top-tier basketball. Bottom sentence, final line. He should be an all-star, guys, especially with the way the Eastern Conference has shaken up and has been made up. There's not too many centers, not too many bigs, not too many interior defenders, tall, athletic players producing like Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid's having a better season than Evan Mobley, a better season than Jarrett Allen, a better season than Karl Anthony Towns. Poor Karl Anthony Towns can't get a break. Joel Embiid's having a better season than him as well. I can't think of a big that should get the nod or the call before Joel outside of Giannis Antetokounmpo. That's just me being upfront. If you can tell me a big, a center, someone in the Eastern Conference that deserves the All-Star nod over Joel Embiid, I'll listen to it. Because that's what the comments are for, guys. So like, comment, and subscribe. Because I think he's a bona fide All-Star, a guaranteed All-Star. And he's been playing at similar to All-Star play. Similar to All-Star caliber play. Now, this team is 5th in the East, guys. They do have a series loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have a series win against the New York Knicks. They've been beating the Knicks in their series. The Knicks probably should make some adjustments, some trades. Something should happen to those New York Knicks. But who can help this team? What is this team lacking? What is this team slacking? I would say a consistent 3rd or 4th option. If you saw the way Joel Embiid has been playing, then you would know it's extremely important not to take away Joel's touches, not to take away what Tyrese Maxey has made and grown into this season, but to provide these guys with help. Who would help this team? A player who is used to being a 3rd or 4th option, who's ready to catch and shoot and give me the loot, ready to cash and grab, cash out from 3, and play some good D. That's what this team needs. And in watching their recent battle, one of the recent battles against the Indiana Pacers, where Paul George was sitting and Kelly was playing, Kelly Oubre gets it. He's been with this team for over 2 years. He's been playing with Joel, been playing with Tyrese. He understands Nick Nurse's system a little bit better. He gets it. This team needs a 20-point-per-game scorer. If Joel is going to go out there and get you 25 to 30. Tyrese is going to go out there and get you 25 to 30. They need a third option out there that's going to go out there and be able to get them 20. That's what they needed when Tobias Harris was here. That's what they need now. And Paul George is still learning and growing and, as he would say, adjusting to this new system, to this new scheme. But you don't need anyone adjusting. You don't need anyone trying to learn and get comfortable. You need someone who knows how to maximize their opportunity. Speaking of Paul George and playing that role as being the third or fourth option, listen, he says, I think I'm still kind of trying to learn that. Through my career, I've been used to having the ball, being the primary ball handler, the primary facilitator, so I'm still learning and trying to find the rhythm. Who would help this team? Somebody like Kelly Oubre, who knows how to make his own rhythm, to play within the scheme, play within the system, attack the paint, be physical. One thing this team is lacking when Paul George is out there with Joel and Maxey, that's a big that's attacking the rim. Now, I get it. That should be Joel's job, to be the big that's attacking the rim. But right now, with his health, with the way he's playing, and with the way he's producing, let Joel attack the rim in the playoffs. Right now, we need someone putting pressure on the paint. And that's what Kelly Oubre did in his most recent starting stint, which is why that team had some success in the third and fourth quarter. That's what VJ Edgecombe did in the second half against the Indiana Pacers. Nice pick and roll two-man game with Joel. You got to get someone who's able to go downhill, put pressure on the paint, and is not afraid to hoist it from three and is efficient in doing so as well. A player like Jeremy Grant would be great for this team because Jeremy Grant, not necessarily the best paint player, but he spaces the floor for sure. He can space that floor damn good. Jeremy Grant would be good for this team. Zion Williamson would be a pivotal piece for this team, guys. Who would help this team? I'm going to let you decide because I've got my trade piece. I've got my candidate, and I'm telling you right now, my candidate is great. We're going to save it for after the Sixers finish this road stint. Let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, and subscribe, guys, because we are going to let you know who this team should be trading for, who Daryl Morey should be calling for, because this team isn't perfect. They shouldn't be done constructing. Dominic Barlow's been a great piece. But there's one more piece out there I think this team may need. Like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know who you think it is.